Hey everyone, welcome to my first live. So I'm a little bit nervous, so don't kill me if this live's not excellent quality. I had pre-shuffled this deck, these three different decks already for you guys. What I'm going to be doing is a little collective energy reading. So this is going to apply to anyone viewing the channel. So underneath the deck here, you guys have the Seven of Wands here. So this is really relating to some kind of karmic endeavors going on. I feel like whatever is going on right now, you may be feeling like you're stuck in like old patterns. And then for the universe cards, what you have here underneath the deck is when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So that with the Seven of Wands is really, I'm feeling like you guys are feeling like a little bit of a disconnection from who you really are. Maybe you're not receiving the messages clearly. You may be dealing with some kind of karmic patterns at the same time as well. You may be dealing with a lot of things that seem familiar, that they may be annoyances. I'm feeling like very annoyed for some reason. And then on this one, you guys have Goddess of Fertility here. And this card is saying it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So I definitely think that the collective energy has a great potential here to start new things at this time. It is an energy that is very fertile with this card here. There is some needing of balancing the energy out, though, with this card here saying that when you are connected to your joyful presence, that's telling me that as a collective, we're not feeling as connected to the divine, perhaps as much as we usually are. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the deck here, and I'll come back to these two in a minute. And I'm going to try to make this really quick. I'm going to try to make this no longer than 10 minutes. So I'm not really going to talk too much about myself. I'm just going to do this first live and see how it goes and see how many people my videos reach. I mean, I'm not expecting that much, but okay. So this is for any of my viewers. Okay. Okay, so you guys have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, if you guys watch any tarot readers, you guys already know that the Five of Wands can also be some kind of inner turmoil or arguments with people around us. So again, that's kind of reminding me of how we started the reading with the Seven of Wands. I think that you guys are experiencing we're all kind of experiencing karmic tribulations, karmic trials and tribulations, I guess you can say. You may be waiting for something to come in. You have the Three of Wands right underneath. You may be waiting to hear good news. There's something you're waiting for, something you're waiting on, and maybe frustrating you at this time. Patience would be a good idea to implement here. I don't know why I started shuffling these again, but I'm just going to go with it. So you have the Two of Swords as your second card here. So there is a decision that is going to be coming up very soon. This decision can pertain to beginning some kind of new project or new idea, something, very fulfilling, and it can be a new relationship as well. I see, the possibility of relationship here as well. This is the Two of Wands, lots of passion there. Coming in pretty quickly. There seems to be sort of like an energy here that is like someone's in a hurry, someone's waiting for something, and it's getting to be kind of frustrating. It's causing, little a little bit of this Five of Wands energy. You may be frustrated with self, frustrated with those around you, frustrated with decisions. having to make decisions. The decision's not coming in quick enough. The message is not coming in quick enough. Or you're not getting the messages that you want. And we're gonna do a I'm trying to think if we should do a 4 or 6 card spread because I want to make this a short video. Okay, so 5 cards came out, so we'll just go with 5. So this decision that is coming in that may be pertaining into a love or romantic situation. You may have had or have a relationship. Someone may be coming in that you have been expecting, someone that you perhaps may be impatiently waiting for. Now, I don't know if this is going to be good news or bad news. You do have the 5 of Swords here. So someone's coming in really, really, really passionately to make an offer, but someone else is going to be very cold. So I don't know if this person is going to be very upset if you reject them or if you're going to respond very cold to them. I do see the Queen of Swords here at the end. So you might just be cutting them off for good if this is a person that is coming back to you. If this is some kind of like career options, you're definitely done with whatever you were dealing with in the past. And if you're not, you have to make the decision to come to peace with yourself and cut your losses. I don't know why that came out so weird. Okay. Now I'm going to take a couple of cards here from, I love this deck. This is the Universe Has Your Back deck. I had pre-shuffled and kind of got, you know, the pre-message for the reading here for you guys, but I still want to shuffle again and I want to see what comes out, and we're going to see how we can clarify this reading a little bit better. Okay. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Wow, okay, so there's that. So I definitely feel that there is this energy of frustration and lots of decisions, you know, trying to be patiently waiting, but that's not working out so well. But there's a lot of new things that are going to be coming up. I do see that, and I do see the beginning of a very beautiful near future here. You know, it almost feels like a very quick closing out of chapters. I don't know if you guys are feeling that way. But yeah, it's almost like a little bit of chaotic energy in the sense that it's a little bit impatient, it's passionate, it's fiery, so it's pushy. But communication seems to be very, very direct and very, very cutthroat. You know, with that there. Let's see if I can get another message from the Universe Has My Back deck here. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay, so maybe you're focusing a bit on the negative aspects of things, and you may not be feeling like your hot self right now. That's okay sometimes. Right underneath, we have, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose love. So maybe sometimes you are choosing to kind of put yourself in this situation where, you are not seeing things clearly for how they are, and it's causing you some indecision, and it's causing you to have some frustrations within yourself and perhaps some arguments with those around you. Patience is required. Try to deal with, your relationships in a more empathetic way. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it. Um, but I do see that whatever offers are there that you are not willing to take up on, you're just going to cut them out, cut throat. And if you're not, then it's time for you to do this, because you have a new and beautiful beginning coming up. And I do see that for you. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some goddess cards. These are the, geez, I forgot what they're called. The goddess cards. I'll have the covers for them on the next live. This is gonna be a pretty rough live because it's my first one. So forgive me there. All right, let's see. The goddess cards. What messages do you have for my collective viewers here? Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. So if any of you guys have recently been laid off, that could be why you're feeling a little bit like that, frustrated, indecision, not knowing what to do, not being able to see things clearly, not knowing how to feel about certain offers that are being offered to you. You may be being a little bit hard on yourself right now. And if you're not already cutting out the bullshit, you will be, and cutting your losses, because your last card here, with the Five of Swords here, right after that one, you have the Queen of Swords. So you have a beautiful, beautiful card here, and the Queen of Swords is definitely a no BS kind of girl. So that's going to be your energy. Like, the gender doesn't matter, by the way, if you hadn't already heard with tarot, the gender doesn't matter. So, trust in divine. I think that it's a good time to kind of lean into faith a little bit. I do see more headspace energy, if that makes any sense. I do see that you guys are kind of more using your mental energy right now. And if you're not feeling good, I'll tell you right now that you have to make sure that you are aligning your feelings and your mind. So you don't want to be creating any new thoughts based on negative feelings, okay? And underneath this one, here in the Goddess deck, we have transformation. So you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So what did I tell you guys earlier? I felt like it was almost like endings, very quick and kind of chaotic, but not chaotic in the sense of, what we believe is chaos, but it's almost like very fast energy that it's trying your patience and trying your perceptions. And you may be learning through this, if that makes any sense. You're definitely going to learn how to cut the bullshit out after this. This is something that's going to make you wiser. And, definitely learn to trust in the divine. Let's pull one more goddess card. I'm going to put it right here. One more goddess card. Ooh. Okay, so they actually threw out quite a few. Okay, so, all right, so quiet time. Take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Do you guys need to meditate? Do you need to meditate? I think it is time for you to meditate. I think it's time for you to meditate. And I think that meditation is really going to help you see things better and make better decisions for yourself and be able to see those offers for what they are. And it'll help to ease this five of energy. I mean, five of energy. I need meditation. This five of swords. Endings the beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. So there it is again. It's clarifying. This is clarifying the transformation card that was underneath the deck earlier. Pretty much just more detailed. Endings and beginnings. I'm telling you, you guys are going to have, this is the perfect time to start new things, new projects. Just don't let yourself get distracted and have blurry, foggy vision or mind. Blossoming, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. You're just getting started, babes. Okay? And then your other card is prosperity. The universe is pouring abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Okay, so those were all of your messages today. Thank you so much for joining in on my live, and come back for the next one. Okay.